Hey everyone, I'm Cosmo and welcome to the continuation of my railroading adventure. So today I was going to finish, I guess, my train depot at the smelter, which if we keep going down this railroad track, that's where the smelter will be. Right there, you can see the stack. But there was an update to the game and we actually need firewood now. We need to be able to replenish firewood platforms with wood, so that kind of makes things a little more difficult. Before, you could just kind of place, wood platform down like so. You press G, you go to facilities, you go to firewood depot, and you slap it down. Perfect, right? And then you can just walk over here, and you can, click, look down, and you'd have wood. But no more, guys. No more of that. As you can see, we actually have to, drop wood off at this depot. So what we're gonna do is hopefully not run out of fuel. I'm gonna go back to the logging camp and I'm going to bring some wood to my freight depot, where I'm going to build a more strategically positioned firewood depot so that I can actually refuel my train with relative ease. This makes things a little more complicated, but like I said, as long as I don't run out, which it is a possibility. Technically we've run out. Technically all the fuel that I have in the train is all the fuel that I got. So that's kind of, the state of things at the moment. But without further babbling, let's get into the train. Yep, as you guys can see, this is all I have right now, and I'm pretty sure the fire is, yep, need more. See, already chewing through it. Throw that in there. Are you kidding me? How did I lose all that? It still says 0 fuel. That's crazy, man. Sometimes I lose fuel, and I honestly don't know how. Like, I lose the firewood and it doesn't go into the firebox. Is it in there now? Thank goodness. Alrighty, we gotta build some boiler pressure, and then we'll start backing out of this valley. Somebody in my comments in the last video said, Cosmo, how are you gonna get the train out? Well, there's two options, guys. You either yeet it, or you just reverse it. So, we're gonna reverse it, and, I'm excited to take my scenic route again. The dangerous mountain pass. Sick. The boiler pressure is climbing again. Now guys, I've actually been learning some new stuff about trains because you've been leaving some awesome educational comments, which I love. One of the things that I learned is that you use the cylinder cocks before you depart, and what that does is it actually purges all the moisture out of the cylinders so that it doesn't damage the cylinders. So I'm pretty sure what you got to do is you got to open up the cylinder cocks and then you got to go just like that. Cool. That's fun. This is exciting. It's gonna be really cool when I can actually turn my train around and go forwards again, but for now we're just gonna back it up because, doesn't really matter if it's pulling or pushing, still be good regardless. I'm just excited to get up onto the mountain pass again, guys. I absolutely love that Con Gaming's brother and I did that. KGB. We're gonna call him KGB. The KGB and I did that. Oh man, the KGB and I, we built a solid mountain pass. I cannot wait to build more of the smelter here. I basically have to split off the tracks so that it can loop around to the cordwood, to the iron, and yeah, it'll be exciting. After that, guys, I am going to probably start building towards the iron mine. So that's gonna be interesting. I love blowing the whistle. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I am going to drive the train in first-person mode. I almost yeeted. Why is my guy... Oh, he was like perma-crouched. That was so weird. While we're here, let's fill it up with some wood. I should probably be more conservative. Oh gosh. Regulator. On. Let's go. Alrighty, 50% regulator. That'll get us going. Maybe a little too fast. So cool that you can drive the train and walk on it at the same time. You don't have to be stuck in the actual train. Did I do a higher gradient here? I don't think I did. I think this is all 3%. I think there's only one spot where I absolutely had to go to 4 or 5, and it was like a 10-foot section. This is so cool. Also, apparently there's talks of, the devs saying that this is basically like a test map, and there's going to be another map coming out. I'm really excited about that. This map is awesome, and I still want to link everything up. All the locations, all the trade routes, and everything. Man, that just looks so bad. We'll have to fix that at some point. But, yeah, definitely excited for a new map as well. This mountain pass is awesome. There's a waterfall back there. I never really noticed that. That's so cool, man. All right, I think we're going up at a at an okay pace here. I'm gonna go check how much wood I've got. It's funny, I'm just standing in one spot. Technically. Should I just do this? We'll just pretend that worked and hopefully not run out of firewood on a steep hill. Here we go, here comes the fun part. Bridge is a little twisty. Ah well. That's what happens when you hire cheap labor. I'm just gonna sit here and time-lapse this. Eat some chips, you know. Drink some Perrier. Do some crocheting. Oh, we're slowing down, we're slowing down, we're slowing down. We need more reg before we stop. Hopefully there was some pretty cool time-lapse footage there, guys. We are back at the sawmill. I'm going to go make sure my train does not die. And I guess now we'll just go to the logging camp. I'm going to get this thing to the logging camp, get it filled up with some wood, and then take it back to the freight depot and kind of see where we're gonna build this thing. I guess I could just flip this and then turn all the way around. That might be a little bit faster. We'll see. This is where we find out if any of the cars are disconnected. Because we're actually pulling for a change. Oh god. What's going on with my cars there? I gotta fix that track. Might have to fix that track up. That's a little bit jagged. Well, you know, I should probably keep notes, really, where to, it would be really cool if you could place markers down, you know, so that you know where there's, like, sketchy parts of the track that you want to rebuild in the future. That'd be really cool. It looks like my cars are getting dummied off the track here, so I'm going to rebuild this part of the track here quickly so that we can actually, you know, get through this part of the track without screwing up. We are running out of firewood, guys. Oh my goodness, I really hope How do I lose so much firewood? I don't understand. I throw it all in the box and it just doesn't register. That's so frustrating, man. Much better turn there, I think. Much better turn this time around. Oh yeah, we're good. We're good. Alrighty, off to the logging camp. I am gonna go check the switches while my train makes its way around. Risky business. But hey, you know, when you're the only one playing, you gotta get creative. Okay, perfect. We're actually switched onto the right track. That is awesome. Hey, there's my train. It's coming around. I should save. What up, Betsy? What up, girl? How you doing? You chilling? Yeet. We're booking it, man. We still have all our cars? I think so. Alrighty, coming around this corner here. You know, let's throw it back down to like 5% here. 4 or 5%. Alrighty, how are we doing on wood here? I don't really want to check, but I'm going to throw one log in. You better go in there. Okay, we need more regulator because we're going back uphill now. 13 fuel. Oh man, I might have to do some sneaky stuff here at the logging camp. I'll show you guys what I mean. Sneaky, sneaky. Perfect. The switch is in the right direction here too. Let's get it done. I probably have like no money, right? It was a working man. He worked on the railroad. He drove trains up to the logging camp. Alrighty, guys, here we are pulling up. Time to load up some logs. No, you know what? Let's not put any more firewood in the firebox right now because I just don't know if I'm gonna have enough to get back here. Hopefully the thing that I want to do actually works. Alright, let's start loading this thing up, guys. I'm gonna load it all up. It is a very long and tedious process, but for you it's gonna be super quick, so I'm gonna quickly load this up and then we're gonna try out a trick where we can possibly get more firewood from this location. Full load, baby. Got a full load of logs. We're gonna put the rest of our firewood into the train here because, well, we need the fuel, guys. Why don't I see my cursor right now? What is going on? There we go. Alrighty, let's throw that in there. Hopefully it works. You know what? Let's try opening this, actually. There. And now let's try throwing it in. Hopefully that registered. Let's see. 4. Oh my goodness. I'm out of fuel, guys. It didn't register my firewood going in there. Half the time it just doesn't do that. I'm quite literally out of fuel. Okay, let's move this thing up, because as you guys can see, I cleared off some trees here, and I am going to try something. From my really poor understanding of the game, what you can actually do is build a firewood depot, because that's still free, and you can build that anywhere you want. And maybe we can deliver these logs just on the spot here. You know what I mean? So let's give that a go. I'm going to build a firewood depot. Just gonna hop up here. Alrighty, let's see if that works. Let's see if we can drop some logs off here now. No, it just disappeared. It's probably not close enough, let's be real. Let's demolish this thing and let's rebuild that. There we go, guys. It added wood. It actually added the wood to it. Okay, awesome. Awesome. And it's processing it. And now we have firewood, guys. That is cool. Okay. Whew. We're officially not out of fuel anymore. Let's unload the rest of this right now. And do we get money for that? I'm so broke right now. Minus $822. Let's see if I get money for this. There we go. Unloading. Did it register all of them? I don't think it registered all of them, but that's okay. Did we get money? Wow, we actually got money for that too, guys. So, if you really wanted to, you could, you know, farm this for firewood and you could farm it for free money. Clearly, it's currently an exploit in the game. So, if you want, quote-unquote, easy and infinite money, just, oh man, just build a firewood depot right next to the logging camp and, go to town, guys. Go to town. I am going to go back and fill up my logs here. I'm going to see how much firewood I get from this and fill up my train. I just need enough to get back to the freight depot because that is where I'm going to build the actual firewood depot. It would be cool to build one here down the line as well, just to kind of, you know, have a safety backup in case I run out of firewood literally at the logging camp. But for now, we're just going to do it only at the freight depot because that's kind of, you know, the main hub that we're gonna go and need to resupply with firewood quite frequently. So let's grab some of this stuff. Oh, this is awesome. And let's fill my train up. I'm actually gonna drive my train back a little bit here. That's cool though, man. I love the fact that they made this update, you know? I was worried I was gonna run out of fuel, like, in a really bad spot. But I am glad that they finally made a mechanic for the firewood because it just makes it so much more fun. I do wish that they would fix the whole firewood just disappearing into the abyss, but I'm sure it'll get fixed. Alrighty, I'm gonna fill up the train with firewood. I'm going to fill up that empty car with more logs, and we're going to head to the freight depot, guys. That's so cool. These are all individual piles. I thought it was like one pile, but nope, this is a lot of wood. This is awesome. It's not going to be as much work as I thought to stock up a firewood depot, so that's nice. I'm really curious to see what they're going to do with, in terms of, you know, what it costs to build a firewood depot, you know, stuff like that, or how they're going to fix the whole part where you can just sell logs literally right after picking them up at the exact same location. Don't know how that's going to work. Maybe you won't get money for it. I don't know. But I'm really curious to see how this game progresses. It seems like the devs are keen on updating it quite frequently, so really looking forward to see what they come up with. Man, we got firewood for days. Alright. We are gonna go yeet. And we're good to go, guys. The logs are all filled up. Betsy's all filled up thanks to that wonderful game exploit. And let's hop back in here and get going. I think it's 2 whistles for departure, or 1. Oh god, wrong way. I'm such a bad train operator. Okay, off we go. Now she's going down the mountain filled with logs. Now she's going down the mountain filled with logs. Banjo solo. Bing, bada, ding, bing, ding, ding, bing, bing, ding. And he's gotta flip the switch or we will crash. Getting dangerously low on the water level as well, but that's okay because I think we'll have enough to get to the freight depot. It's basically a straight shoot from here to there. Actually, Miss Betsy, you do your thing. I am gonna go flip your switches. Just moving a little fast. I gotta get there in time. I don't know why I play these stupid games, man. You know what they say? Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. I feel like I'm about to win a really stupid prize here. Okay, no, we're good. We're good. Oh god, that may be a little too fast. That's like my walking speed. Gotta go, gotta flip the switch, Oh god, no, we're hopping back, full brake. Almost won a stupid prize there. Sick, rolling into the freight depot here. I got a firewood depot already built from, I guess, previous gameplay, but we are going to find a new location for it, simply because now we actually have to fill it up, right? Now, I'm wondering what the best location for that would be. I'm going to scout something, guys, and then I'll recoup with you when I've got something figured out. Almost feel like we should build it here. And the reason for that is because I can split the track off and have it go parallel to this one here, which will kind of be like a service track, you know, to drop off logs for the firewood depot. So let's build the firewood depot and then we can start building the track to it. Oh, gotta build it from the other side. Alrighty, here we go. So now we have to basically lay a track parallel to that one there, which I guess is exactly what we're going to do. I mean, is this straight enough? Does that look straight enough? That looks pretty good, right? Because the track starts to veer. Alrighty, so let's build a track parallel to this. Let's clear out some of these trees first. Well, now that we've officially displaced a bunch of animals from their homes, I am going to start building this split off, switch off, split off, split off. Alrighty guys, the shimmy track is done. I hope it's good. I hope there's no weird, invisible objects that will yeet my train, but we're obviously going to save before we try this out. But I mean, there's, you know, let's just give it a go. Let's see if we can drop off all the logs over here, have it create some firewood for us so that when we refill with water, refill with sand, we can also refill with firewood. Let's hop on the train. Betsy! I'm coming, Betsy! Yeah, like, I don't understand. I threw so much wood in there just now, and it all just disappeared. Alrighty, let's go. The only issue that I see is that my shimmy line there might be a little bit too short to fit the whole train. But, you know what? We're just gonna have to have Betsy be the, you know, the freight depot shunt train that also goes to the logging camp and, you know, get some firewood for everybody with only, like, you know, 3 cars or something. I think that would be reasonable. I must say, guys, this game does take a while to build stuff in, and it does have some glitches sometimes that completely derail you, quite literally. But it's so rewarding to, like, test out your new tracks and stuff. It just feels so good. I'm really excited for this. So let's actually throw on the brakes just a little bit here, because I don't know if my transition to the Switch is good or not. Okay, so far so good. A bit of a twitch, so far so good. Alrighty, nice. We're on the Firewood Depot track. Awesome. So let's let go of the brakes here. Regulator up to 19. Hopefully I'm not too close to the platform and my cars will hit on it. Hopefully not. I was just trying to make sure that it's close enough so that they actually get dropped off, you know? Oh, that's good. That's perfect. That's perfect. Alrighty, let's see if we can brake accordingly. Yeah, yeet. Brakes, brakes, brakes. Alright, let's see if we can drop this stuff off now. Yes, yes, it's working. It's working. Look at this. Perfect. Filling her up. That's awesome. And we have some firewood forming here. This is a lot. This is cool. I'm so stoked. Fired up. I can literally just sit here burning firewood on full regulator, full brake, and open cylinder cogs and just chill, man. I got all the firewood in the world. In its current state, it's actually not that long. Not as long as I thought. So we should be good. We are not going to be interfering with the other track, which is nice. But like I said, this will probably be like a 3-car ordeal at some point. Just Betsy and 3 cars full of logs, you know, keeping the fire depot going. Awesome. Awesome, guys. I'm so stoked. Look at this. We're almost filled up. Almost filled up on firewood. This is great. Now if a train's coming through here and it wants to fill up with water, fill up with sand, and also just, you know, grab some firewood. Perfect. And go fill up the fire. Well, I guess the storage, but you know, also the firebox. Boom. There we go, guys. We have a fire depot with a fire depot. I don't know. Is it a shunt track? Is that what you would call this? A shunt track? I'm gonna call it a shimmy track. Shimmy, shimmy, yeah. This is awesome. Hopefully we'll not run out of fuel again now that I have firewood. If you know, if I ever do, worst case scenario is I can run back here and I can grab a handful and run back to my train wherever it is. We're definitely going to have to build more of these around the world, guys. I don't think having just one firewood depot at the freight depot is a good idea. I think the potential for trains to, you know, run out of fuel in other locations is high. So we're going to have to build one maybe at the smelter, you know, maybe at the iron mine. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe even at the logging camp, like I was doing earlier. But in any case, guys, now that I have a firewood depot, I can actually start running, you know, running trains again. I'm not gonna run out of fuel. I think the next big trip is going to be doing the first trip to the smelter. That's going to be the next video, so stay tuned for that. Let me know what you guys thought about this video in the comments below. I love hearing what you guys think. If you did enjoy the video, click the like button down below. Helps the video be seen by other people. And if you're not subscribed yet, subscribe for more trains content. And I will see you guys in the next video. Look at this. Look at all this firewood. Never running out again. Bye, guys.